Hi kids, today your job during async time and one other day this week during your async time, you are going to be drawing a model of the water system. And if you have been paying attention in class and taking notes, you already have a pretty good example of one that you could use. So you're going to use your background knowledge and you're going to draw that labeled model illustrating a complete water cycle and answer some questions. So you're going to get a blank piece of paper. If it's graph paper, if it's line paper, I don't care what it is, but I want you to take your time and make it legible. I need to be able to see it and understand it and be able to read it, okay guys? So you're going to draw a labeled model that shows how water cycles through the Earth systems. So your model has to have arrows that demonstrate an understanding of the direction in which the water moves within the cycle. You need to label these processes. Transpiration, evaporation, condensation, crystallization, you should know that, maybe think about it a little or maybe Google it, precipitation, as well as the downhill flows on land or runoff. You also need to include your energy source, and it needs to be represented in gravity and sunlight because those are both energy sources. And then you need to answer the following. Using background knowledge and evidence from the model you created, explain in words, so you should be typing a paragraph or writing a paragraph neatly about how water flows through the model and changes states of matter. Remember, paragraphs have more than one sentence. They're usually 3 to 5, 6, 7, 8 sentences. You should have a solid topic sentence saying, water flows through Earth systems by doing the following, and then continue on. Is your model an accurate depiction of the water cycle? Does it differ from what happens in real life? What might be missing in the real world? So when you draw this picture, you're looking at a perfect world, right? Where everything's working exactly as it should. But sometimes that doesn't happen in real life, does it? Here's an example of one way you could start, giving you an idea of how you could start your picture with some arrows, but you still would have to label and color and do all of those wonderful things. That's all you have to do. These are the instructions. This last part of it is for a lab that we won't be able to do, so don't worry about that part, okay? We're just worrying about drawing the water system.